Don't need that. And this should be on too. Yo, what up? Wait. So, CSS? Did someone say CSS? That's what I said. I did say CSS, chat. That's what we're doing. Let me get the tunes. Oh my goodness, I got logged out. 1 second. Hodl, chat, hodl. Okay, everybody relax. And okay, what moods? What? Hello, monster cat. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Mood chill. Got it. Do it in JS next? No. We might be taking this joke too far, but I love it. It's definitely not too far. Is this playing something? Okay, there we go. Did the Nix on NixOS, but that was just a wrapper for Lua. Nice. Okay, sweet. I believe we're live everywhere. Okay. So, where are we right now? Well, that's a great question. We're actually quite far because I have importing plugins from other things. I added CSS variables. So you can do CSS variables now. What else did we do? Oh shoot, we have so many things inside of here. I'm actually not sure what the next thing we need to do for this. At some point I'm gonna write a follow-up thing or two for this. Wait 1 sec. Someone just sent me something funny. Let me check this out. Oh, hey, that's funny. All right, anyways, I'll come back to this in a sec. At everyone, Failwind and Vim continues. The memes will continue until morale fails. All right, there we go. Did I mention I really enjoyed your complete Neo? Oh yeah, no problem. Glad you liked it. Ethan, what up, E? All right, so today, chat, I'm thinking, do I? Oh, it's my chair. I was like, what is going on back there? What is going on back there? Today we're going to, I'm not sure yet. We need to figure out exactly what the next step is. I think probably the best option is we go back to trying to port everything over from Kickstart Nvim to Kickstart CSS. .config, Kickstart, init Lua. Let's just make sure we've got the latest one there as well that we're trying to do here, because I think that's probably the best option to sort of test where we're at for everything, right? So I should go back to my where's the other init CSS? I think these are all the options that I had yoinked before. So we can take this and put this here. So we can go, this is Kickstart CSS, a pure CSS implementation of approximately Kickstart Nvim. Okay, that's kind of where we are right now. Somebody stop me. They can't, Thomas. They can't. Nobody can stop me. All right, so that's all the beginning stuff here. We didn't do all the key maps yet, I don't think. Oh, this is one we haven't figured out yet. We have not figured out auto commands, which I don't think will be that hard. The simple option. So the simple option, right, is we can just write an example one would be doing something like auto command, right? And then you could just say like text yank post and then put something inside of here, right? Is that cool enough though? You know what I mean? Or even callback. Pressing watching stream makes you feel like I'm doing something because you're doing something. Well, I don't know if to take that a compliment or not, but I appreciate it. I really wish to start with writing plugins for Neovim. Where can I start? Write some Lua, put it in Neovim, see what happens. Like, is this too boring, chat? You know what I mean? Could we think of something cooler than this? Because this is pretty much how we have key maps, right? Is like, you know, highlight yank text. Ooh, Mockler, what's the plugin? Are you aiming for functionality or memeability? We want to find the perfect mix of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can use something else that's a cooler CSS feature, you know what I mean? Then I would want to do it. Demicolon. Oh, I saw something about that online. Nice. Parse the CSS with tree sitter. So it's like it has no dependencies. We just parse it with tree sitter inside of Neovim. Boom. Then we execute the code. Nice, Mockler. Very cool. Is there, because this is basically how we do the key maps one, right? Tree sitter itself a dependency. Well, it's part of Neovim. We can make it so it doesn't require Nvim tree sitter. Parse it with JS? Well, tree sitter is built into Neovim. Nvim tree sitter is mostly ways to get parsers and to do queries, right? I've just determined that I don't spend enough time coding and stuff anymore, so this morning I've uninstalled 98% of my games. Smart, Sudo, smart. Right, so Sunday, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as like Nvim LSP config. Right now, there are some features of tree sitter that are only like implemented in Nvim tree sitter, but like the tree sitter library itself, like Lua vim.tree sitter, right? These are all inside of Vim tree sitter. These are built in, right? Smelly yellow t-shirt, thanks. It's from a Pittsburgh Pirates game, so a wrapper around the Nvim API. I don't know, what part are you saying? Install Linux, problem solved. Gaming on Linux is easy peasy these days, chat. Easy peasy. Are you a PA native? No, but I worked at Carnegie Mellon for one summer, and so then I went back there last summer to show my family the city and stuff. Is the highlight for action and callback injected as Lua tree sitter? Yes, I have that kind of going on. To be honest, fair enough. Proton has gotten so good. Yeah. You love using my MacBook if I can use more than one external screen. Sounds like a skill issue on multiple different fronts. By the way, what's up, Type Guy? CSS looking code do something similar to what Lazy's already doing? Yeah. Yeah. But this is mostly a meme, Parrot, so don't think that this is a good idea. True, Sampy, true. Stealing motion capture data from 14 years. Okay, that's good to know, Pinsy. Why, Typecraft, are you from PA? I really like Pittsburgh. Like, I had a lot of fun there. What's up, Trey? Is this our best option? I'm not really like in love with this. Is it easy to create a theme for Neovim? Is it easy to create a theme? Yes and no. It will be with this, of course. Wait, is this not a good idea? I was ready to migrate my config. Well, just because it's not a good idea doesn't mean you can't do it. Just in Jim Thorpe. Ah, gotcha. So, one thing we could do. Should we do patterns this way, chat? But the problem is patterns can be way too arbitrary for this. We can't do a string here, right? This is an error. Oh. Yeah, we can change it to autocommands. Or maybe this should be changed to key map. Okay, so this is a good idea. This is a good idea, chat. Because we could go... Can you go like JS? TS like this? Selectors. This one and this one. Oh, wait. You have to do both of the... Do you have to go like this for both of them? That doesn't work. How do you do multiple of them? Yo, Dingus. Did it... Wait, did nothing just play? Did nothing just play? I think nothing played. Prooped it. Maybe J it. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I just think that's probably not valid CSS, right? It's just not valid. You can do this though. Yeah. Did you ever release an evaluator video for your OCaml interpreter? No, I'm behind on making some videos. Life got a little crazy with the baby being born. So right now we're working on this on stream. I'm finishing up my C course for boot dev. And then we're going to make a lot of videos. A lot of videos. That's the plan. Next challenge, use Tailwind for config. We're almost there. You know, we're almost there. Yeah. So I have a like stack of videos that I need to make, which is not good. That's not a good idea. I should have been making them, but I'm just behind. Just behind. Add paltropes as a children's scope of the texting post. What do you mean a children's scope? Already look for your teach. What's your target routine? Well, right now it's very different. We had a baby 10 days ago, so. So my normal day right now is... Oh, you're saying like this? I mean, we can obviously do pattern like this, but that's kind of lame. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of lame compared to doing CSS features. I want to do CSS features, right? If there's a way that we can make it CSS, then I want to do that. Muckler, my goal right now is to have it out before the end of the month, although it may only be in like beta, but that's, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this is kid number 3, but thank you. I love being a dad. So we've been around the block a few times for this. But Muckler, that's what I'm shooting for, yeah. We'll ask Grug. Hello? Okay, Grug. Hello, Grug? There we go. How can I... are there ways in CSS to have multiple child selectors for the same rule set? Rhymes kid game. We'll see. Okay, so that's my only option is I have to do it like, I would have to do it like this. Which, this is not so bad. I mean, this is the way you would normally do it. Is there any way to not have to repeat dot parent every time? Is ABC. Oh, Shrey, you're even faster than Grug. Guys, honestly, if you have not done this and made your own Jippity wrapper or whatever like thing you're using, how can I show you this one? You need to give it a prompt like this. Grug only answer question. Grug no yap. Grug very smart. Grug thinks through answer, so few words required. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. I'm telling you. Like, look at how little yapping there is in this one. Right? Here, we'll ask ChatGPT the same question. Okay. Not too bad. Oh my goodness. It kept yapping? Okay. But like, I consistently get so much better. Is where actually real? What is wrong with ChatGPT right now? Just write your own thing. I spent 5 minutes just saying, I just wrote exactly what I would think grug.dev would do. I just wrote exactly what I thought. I thought about just doing this. I thought about copy and pasting this thing in there and just putting it in, and it works. What's this serious music? Sounds like solving a mystery. We are. Grug does not hallucinate. What's the difference? In this one, not too much, although it is still less text. And look at how it doesn't do like, I don't need you to do a bunch of things like this and tell me what, just say it, you know, just say it. Okay, so you're telling me we can do text yank post is ts js like this. Okay. Of course, we could do whatever thing we wanted here, right? It doesn't have to be is, but I do like copy parsing. Yo, what's up, Jabberwock? Thank you. Thanks for the sub.
Actually, my favorite.
Ask how to install Neovim on Debian. What? Try where? See if it doesn't matter. It'll parse it as anything. Like, it's just a function. Right? I can just say Wiru. We can name a pattern, right? So we could say pattern. Like this, right? Now the only question is, do I want to do that or do I want to lean in more to the CSS? Right, I know where and is are real. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm saying, do we want to lean in to this? It's got to install Neovim. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do one. I'll do one. How to install Neovim on Debian. Okay. Let's ask ChatGPT. I'm guessing it's going to be more words than that. Done. I do like how it says done. I bet ChatGPT doesn't say done on this one. What? This isn't even right. You can't just install Neovim, right? Maybe you can. I don't know. But it didn't say done at the end. That doesn't seem right. Bob for Envim. Yeah, true. I've seen Bob. Okay. Yeah. Are PPA a thing on Debian? I think so, yeah. Okay, so chat. We'll do a poll. CSS function selector. Or what are we calling it? Class selector. Selector should be is pattern. Okay. All right, chat. Vote. Why not both? I don't want to have both. I'm kind of leaning towards is as well. I'm not going to put where because I don't want to. I prefer where, too bad. Is 47% faster. Why neither? Good point. All right, looks like is winning. So we'll do this. I do like this. This is actually so cool.
Properly tail recursive.
Potato?
Okay,
Tier 3. I need a different video to play for tier 3 subs. I don't know what it needs to be, but it needs to be a different one. Thanks, Potato. Okay. So I think this looks, whoops, this looks really good. Does it not look good, chat? I think it looks amazing. Amazing. I can't catch you streaming. What? I'm streaming right now. I'm live right now. Okay. I think it's good. So now I'm just thinking, what are we going to do with this? This is I've never seen before. I got as far as parent-child selection and media query back in the day. That was all I needed. Style mixed tree bad dashboard. No, in real life, we use Tailwind. Prove that you're live. Prove that you're love. Okay. I don't even know. That was weird. That felt weird. I take it back. I take it back, chat. I haven't finished my first thing of coffee yet, okay? You gotta give me a little more time. You give me a little more time. All right, so let's implement auto commands. Making auto commands in CSS right now. No big deal. This stream is ChatGPT to voice app with video generated. They caught me. Oh, you can just do this? That's pretty cool too. That looks maybe even cooler. Why do I like this CSS config so much? Because I'm making it. That's why, chat. It looks pretty reasonable. Why go for another syntax on top of it? For the memes. People keep asking me, why are we doing this? It's awesome. It's fun. We're having a good time. People are learning CSS. People are learning Lua. People are learning Neovim. And we're all laughing and having fun. How is that not like the ideal form of technological entertainment? Do you know what I'm saying? This is incredible. I have another language that has the same AST as CSS. Isn't this going to be technically compatible with it? But I don't know. I guess maybe. Teach hijacked. Okay.
Properly tail recursive.
Command.
Like,
first 6 months.
is actually my favorite.
Commander, nice video. Although I felt like I didn't have a lot of speaking lines. I feel like I was a little low on the speaking lines for something called Prime and Teach. Just saying. Also, did Typecraft? I was good. Typecraft. Did you record that thing for him? Or was there an actual video I missed of Typecraft saying that his house became a literal prison? Is there a video I missed of that? Anyways, okay. We got to do auto commands now, chat. Okay, so we should go to where we have key maps, which was in our main Failwind one here. Key maps. This probably should get switched to its own file now, because everything else has been switched to its own file. So why don't we just yoink all of this? Twitch app crashed. What? Oh, what's up, Commander? Are you back now? I was saying, did Typecraft actually have that video, or did he make that for your thing? And I was saying I felt a little bit low on my talking count. You know what I mean? I swear on Prime's mustache, this is not a Rickroll.
Here's a question. Why?
Because we can.
There we go. True. True. You had that video. Be funnier on stream for the lines. True. It's a good point. Sorry, I'm too busy actually writing code. All right, we've definitely broke everything right now, but that's okay. Block as table. We got to delete this whole function too. Let's go back to eval. Let's go to here and we'll do eval dot block. Eval dot block as table. Oops. Eval block as table. Eval dot call. Require failwin dot keymaps. Evaluate. There's no way that this runs again, right? Yeah, okay. Attempt to call get text, right? Okay, that's fine. Oh no, that one's fine. Oh, in key maps, right? Okay, that's the one that I hadn't done yet. Okay. Local. What's up? Why can't I buy Teach-Rate anymore? I turned it off because I have some things that are a little bit busted about the Teach ecosystem right now that I need to fix later. So I thought it's interesting how the workflow of programming has changed over time. To use, you would first sketch out the program on paper, manually try and assemble, literally set bits manually in memory. No real need to think much about anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would we not think about anything? Are you coding without thinking? I mean, that explains the state of a lot of applications, I guess, but nice. Work first try. This does look like speed coding. What's up, Yogurt? Okay, so everything's working again, so that's great. We can go back to here. I want to take this same idea here, which this one's a little bit weird that we have this like this. Okay. And we're going to go back to auto commands. We're going to do basically the same thing, which this is auto command query. Auto command query. Okay. Andrus, hey, welcome. What were you up to on your stream? Raid, Coolify raid. Nice. Thinking there's a lot more trial in your try pattern. You think it's right, it's broken, try again, for example. Yeah, so that sounds like thinking to me. Bruh, ads. Oh, don't know what to tell you. Good job, Twitch. Okay, so now instead of this, we're gonna look for auto commands. Should we do auto commands or auto commands? Probably, I think maybe we should change this. What's up, Andrus? Welcome. We are working on configuring Neovim with CSS. So that's what we're doing. Nice beard, man. Kappa. Thank you. Well, I'm thinking maybe we should change them all to singular. But I guess you're right. We do have plural for everything. Sounds pretty cursed. Thank you. We'll put auto commands for now. And then we also want to do auto command query here. What are we doing with this? What are we even doing this? Mode, key, selector. We probably actually want to write a completely different. The real question is who will use this. I don't care. I'm having fun writing it. Why would I need someone to use it to have fun? You know. Okay, so let's go to auto. Oh, it wasn't in this one. Which was the one that I was actually doing kickstart? This one. This one. Let's check out inspect tree. Okay, so let's work on CSSQL. Nice, nice. All right, so we get the tag name here should be autocommands, and now we've got a selector here, which can optionally have what is? Oh, does it look different when this is here? Oh, that's kind of annoying. We need to have two different kinds of queries. These are not the same thing. Interesting. Okay. I guess we just need to write a query for both of these. So let's go ahead and try this. We got rule sets, selectors, tag name, tag, oops, equals tag auto commands. Okay. So that should just be this one now. Beautiful. And then we need to do inside of here, we have a new block, right? Or no? Yeah, we have a new block. That's this block here. Great. And we have another rule set, and then we have selectors. And then we've got a pseudo class pseudo. I can never do that right. Pseudo class selector tag name. At tag. So that's
properly tail recursive.
Did I do this right?
Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Have a nice session. Hey, thanks. See you, Anders. Have fun. Diego, hey, thank you. Thanks for the sub. All right, so what did I not do here? Block, rule set, selectors, pseudo class selector, tag name. Does it need to match? What am I? Oh, whoops. I see. I see. This is events. Yep, and then this is args. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so this is thanks for Kickstart. Just started my Neovim journey. Oh, nice. That's funny, Paul. Thanks. But I think when I do this, it no longer works, right? Okay, so we'll need to have a different match for these, but let's get this one now right now. This is Funk or something. Kind of weird that this is called a class. This is the pseudo class name. Interesting. Okay, but this is fine. These are what we want. This would be string value like this. So then we get each of these. That's great. Good up, ALS Journey. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So with this, we can get out all of the arguments. That's good. I'm going back to staff engineer thanks to you. From where? Why CSS? Why not CSS? What? Why CSS? So we can say CSS greater than Lua. From management? Nice. Nice. Congrats, Commander. Right, but it's a different, now it's a descendant selector. So we have to write a different thing inside of here. Our other option is descendant selector. Right? At cell. That should be good, right? Yeah. So now we can do tag name, and this is at event. But we can match against both of them. We can match against both. We just write a better query is fine. So this is the one we're matching against now. So then we have inside of here a pseudo class selector with class name at func and arguments string value at arg. Right. Technically, they're two different things. Yeah, well, we can just match against both. See how now when we highlight this, we're going to get both of them. We can just match against both cases. And it doesn't make a difference. We'll just match against both. This looks like code to me. Yep. Yuppers. Yep. Use ChatGPT to write tweets in the style of U.S. politicians. It's a pure gold mine. That's funny. Lane. All right, so this works. This gets us all and then we also should match against their blocks here, I think. Right, so we should probably go like block. Nope. Where do we need the block to go to? This rule set here? Block? No, it's on the other side of selectors, right? Right, there we go. It's did you get around the issues with the brace in a CSS string? Yes, by replacing braces in CSS strings with a string and then parsing it without that, and then when I go to evaluate it later, I switch back in the original brace once I'm done with tree sitter parsing it. Nobody replied yet on tree sitter CSS for me, at least that I know of. Yeah, still just open. That's fine. So we just went a very roundabout way and solved the problem ourselves. Hey, see you, Paul. Thanks for hanging. Okay, so that's great. So now we have the autocommands query. We can get all of the autocommands we find in a file. If we go back to key maps, we're going to do basically the same strategy here, which is we're going to go, this is failwind context, evaluate the autocommands in, that's fine, whatever. Whoops, that should be capital. There we go. So we should be able to do for match in and print match. Return. This is fine. When we go back to our main function here, this should happen probably, I would say, after we load everything. That seems fine. So we should be able to go local autocommands is require failwind autocommand. Whoops, autocommands dot evaluate. Whoops. Print vim inspect autocommands. That's great. Right, this needs to be require failwind dot keymaps dot evaluate. That's fine. All right, so let's try this. We'll open this up. And then we want to init. So let's yoink this, and let's put this into our temporary configuration here. Okay, sweet. So we found some tables. We found some matches, boys. And then okay. I was thinking though, if we have, what happens if we say like plus here? Do they not get put inside the same list? Okay. Virtual text? No, there's not. Twitch wants me to get a JBL party box. You selling any? I don't know what that is. All right, so we're getting big. Oh, right, yeah. I was not selling any. Why are we calling this twice? Are we calling this twice? Starting on events, ending comment. We certainly looks like we are. One sec, chat. Okay. Sorry. Doggo, she sometimes eats a little bit too much grass outside when we're playing, and then the next day she wants to throw up, so I had to get her outside fast. Suppose that. So she's good. I had to run outside fast. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Why are we calling auto commands twice? How can this be happening? Oh, I know why. We don't have to do this anymore. We just need to do this. I think. Nice. Okay. Eating grass? Yeah. She likes to eat grass. I don't know why. Yeah, she has this weird autoimmune thingy. Yeah. So her stomach always isn't good, but it's fine. She's good overall. Just requires a little bit of extra care. Okay, so vegan. She's wishes she was a vegan. Yeah. All right, so we get a list of these. User data. All of these are separate. I don't like that. It should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What? Why are there 3? Oh, do I have another auto command somewhere else? Just fish oil seems to be helping out. Oh, interesting. Introductory Rust course for work. Any advice on what I should bring up? I don't know. That's a tough ask. All right. Okay, so let's just see this for node in no. I pairs match do end. Node 1. And it should be node like this. It should all be ones, I think. What up, suffix? Tag name? String value block, tag name, type string block. What? Oh, this is for wait, why would we be getting this though? What if we do this instead? Now we get 4 of them. Okay. I wanted to group these together as arguments. Maybe instead of doing this, we should just do arg like this. And then we can evaluate them as a list. Let's maybe try that instead. Now we should just get 2 of them. Oh, did I put whoopsies. That's too many of those. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. How are we getting 3 of them, chat? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, we can print the range, I guess. Wait, why are this matches twice? Is this exactly the same? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm so dumb. There we go. Right, I needed to fix both of them. That makes sense. Okay, sweet. So now we have all the arguments. We can evaluate the arguments into a list. That's great. All right, so with this chat, with this, we are able to grab each of these and we get the arguments here. I don't know if we want to say, oh, this is also optional, I guess, right? Because we should also do one without it. And then if it doesn't have it at all, now we should get 3 of them still, right? But we should still match block, I felt like. You're going to tree sitter and set the injection length for scheme with CSS. Will you be able to configure tree sitter? Set the inject. What? Like, what do you mean, Suffix? I change theme. How can I have blue background as default theme? You definitely should be able to change the theme. Yeah. Just use the color scheme command. Dimension, you got to read through the whole thing and then it'll explain everything. How can we only match against block here? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's no selectors at all. I wonder if I can do this. Maybe it's that. No, that didn't work. Rule set all those params with scheme. Oh, you're saying right here? Yeah, I could make it so that this is highlighted as scheme. Yeah. But realistically, what I should be doing is I should just be doing this here so I can actually see what the results are. Like, why is this not matching this block? Because what does this one look like? Selectors, tag name. Oh, so I guess maybe I should also do instead just tag name at event. Nice. And then now all of these should match block. Okay. I know Notre Font uses. Nice. I do. I have a thing that guesses. It just, it gets asked a lot. Oh, then I think we don't want to say this. We have to have this still. Whoops. Beautiful. Node tag name. Tag name. Wait a second. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, because where's my block? This says I should still have block, right? Why would this not match the block here? What did I do wrong? Tag name, event. No, that should work. Okay, it makes sense that we have both tag names, so where's my block match? How can it not be getting a block match? Oh, there must be one that's nil.
Made it properly tailored
What?
cursive.
Commander?
Ocaml is actually my favorite.
What? Hey, thank you. Thanks for the gifties. I appreciate that. Some goodies in here too. Hello everyone, what are we working on today? Oh, just CSS configuring Neovim. Right now we're building autocommands. Okay. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Commander. Appreciate it. Commander is the best. You guys should all follow him on x.com/KMDRFX. There. There you go. I expect that one in at the end. I expect that in at the end. Okay, so that's really weird because how can I not be matching against this block? Block is a required part of this. It's coming. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Tag name 205. Two 216. Oh, right, because the lines change because of imports. That makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to, we'll go to our spec and do this instead. It's a little easier. Describe autocommands function. It should match. So basically, we want to take each of these. It should match bare tag selector. So that's this one. This is the one that I want to try first. So we can do text is this. And this should be auto commands here like this. And then we want to go local require. Oh, CTX is this. Auto commands require failwind. Wow, can't type today. Equals nil and auto command. So this will make this fail, and this should let us see what's happening here. Oh, okay. I know. So let's go ahead and let's get out our local tag. No, we want to do event IDX is this. Local get capture here. Then we want to do local func IDX, local arg IDX, and local block IDX. Yep, each of those, great. So now I want to do local, oh, we can do this. We can say local event is, sure, that should be fine. Local block is get text of this. Print event block. Local get text. Okay, so that all should be good. We can run this test now, and we should get, should match, context must be context. Context must be context. Oh, right. Duh. What monitor use? Some HP 27-inch 4K. Do you think SSR trend is somehow like old MVC? The UI is. So I see as MVC. To be honest, I don't really know very much about SSR, so I don't have a lot of opinions about it. But I could see that. Imagine to rewrite Failwind to CSS. Wait, what? Recursively on itself, you're saying? Okay, great. So now we are matching those correctly. Okay, that's very good. Very good. Okay, so now we want to do let's go. So let's change this back to be like this. This one we can just get it as the text, that's fine. Local func node is match func. If func node, then so if we have a function, then we need to do something with this. Assert false. Not yet implemented. Okay, so we'll come back to this. Else, all of them have a block, so this should be block node. That's a required match. And okay, great, awesome, that's great. Is that iteration a real question? Why would it? People are interested in how I work. I don't. It doesn't seem like that weird of a question. Okay, So when we have this, what do we need to do? We need to evaluate this block as a table. So then we basically want to do eval block as table, I think. Go local eval is require tailwind eval. Callback function with description highlighted yanked text. Here's how much sharp text matters for programmers in general. Yeah, I mean, on stream, I usually try and have my text be like a little bit bigger. This is bigger than I would like to code, but it's a lot easier for people to read when it's large like this. And there's less on the screen, which is nice as well. Okay, so when we have this, we just need to go Vim, API, nvim, create. Oh, well, we'll just, probably what we should do is we'll go local auto commands. We'll call this one just result. It's easier when we say result, and then this should be 10, and we'll do table insert result table. It's not quite right because we're gonna want to do a little bit more than this, but that's okay. So now we have a callback with the description. That's good. Create auto command. We need to have don't have to have pattern. We have to have callback. We need event as well, so we can say table event, or maybe we should do event is event and opt is table, something like this, because that's probably good, because everything else should be inside of there. You are staying a long time. Most things like monitor claim some crappy 1080p is good enough. I mean, it can be good enough, right? It's just doesn't mean it can't be better. Good enough is a lot different than like optimal or feels good. You know, like I think 1080p, it would be okay for most people. You might want to use like bigger font size or something, but yeah. Yeah, Snappy agreed. Okay, so now we have this, which I think that gives us description and callback. That's actually all we need. When it's just text on screen, you don't need 8K for that. I don't think you probably ever need 8K for a monitor. Not that it won't like look nice, but you definitely don't need it. Oh no, we started a monitor wars in chat. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. So we have group, pattern, buffer, description, callback, command, once nested. Okay, so the rest of these are all fine. Right, so now we have something here where we say, okay, what do we want to see? We want to see event is text yank post. Oh, it's actually difficult for us to do this. We can say callback equals autocommands 1 dot ops dot callback. Yeah, we actually, I don't think we can do any better way than that. That's kind of fun. That's kind of a funny way to do it, but that's fine. Actually, probably easier is we just go text yank post is equal 1 length of autocommands. So local autocommands 1. Then we go a event equals function type this, and yeah, so we should do it that way. I think is better. Awesome. Biggest monitor question is landscape or portrait. I've got one of each. I keep my portrait one on the side for Twitch chat in case you guys start yapping. That way I can keep all your yapping on one screen. But otherwise my main monitor that I use is well, exactly what you see. This is the main monitor. Okay, sweet. So that's good. We should be able to get basically the same thing for some of these other ones. Should match with selection. So this should still work. This will fail now though, because we said not yet implemented. Great. Awesome. So we can do this part's still true. Okay, and then we need to go local pattern is for our arg in so local arg arguments is match arg 1 for arg in arguments named as TS node children do and table insert pattern this, and then we want to say table dot pattern is pattern, and now we can do the same thing here. Whoops, what did I just do? What did I just delete here? Whoops. Whoopsie dipsies. Okay. This should really just be called odds. Okay. So let's try this. So this should now attempt to call table value 46. 46. Oops. I pairs. Oh. So this should be equals nil ops pattern. Yep. And then this should be equals TS JS pattern. Oh, don't you just love writing tests? They pass right away. And you're just like, yep, 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 yep. Yup. Feels pretty good, chat. Feels pretty good. Is this Neo test? No, this is with Plenary's test thing. But I'm sure there's other options to do for get suspicion test right away. First I have to make sure it fails to know that it works. Well, we tested that it fails before. Nice. We're in, chat. I bet that was what the guy from CrowdStrike said on one Friday morning. You're thinking they had tests? What's the point of test? They pass first try. Well, when you're this confident that it's gonna work, chat, then you know.
No, it's just Chuck.
There's nothing else to be worried about. Okay, so now, chat, we've got this. Now what we need to do is inside of Failwind, where we have our auto commands here, we go for auto command in iPairs autocommands and Vim API and Vim create auto command, and we can just go autocommand.ops. Text yank, oops, auto command text yank post. Sweet. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. So now I think the only thing we need to do here is for callback. I think this needs to be, I think we need to go like this is what we wanted to do. There you go, chat. Most epic fail. Oh, that's funny. Like your content, bye. Hey, thanks, Soulsels. So that actually works. Like that, this works. Did we do anything with like at call where we could put this? What happens? I want to try and do at call vim.highlight.on yank. Will this work? I saw that he apologized there, but not a formal statement from them. Sus. What? Sus what? Who what? Who what? What? Okay, we'll sort these ones out in a sec. Let's try this. I don't think this one's gonna work because we have required command or callback. Okay. Because I think if I go callback, this won't work. It doesn't allow this kind of shenanigans. What does it put inside of here as this? Let's go back to here. Let's go to our tests. Let's go it should allow at call. Okay, so let's try and do this. At call. Okay, and so then I want to see nil and a got function. Okay. So let's try this. Nil AU. Description. Okay, so it doesn't do anything with call. You should start a movement to replace YAML with CSS. Now that would be something finally worthy of our serious long-term effort, chat. Oh, at DEF CON? That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Or maybe we could say at callback. I think what would be interesting to do is to do something like this, where we say at callback. Let's try and do something like this, where we go. So let's see if we can make this happen. I actually don't know if we'll be able to make this happen, but let's see. So here, when we get evaluate block as table, when we go here, we get each of the children, declaration, rule set, post CSS statement. If the keyword is at dash. So this should be error unknown. Well, let's try this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, awesome. So we're here. So if we have this and we say add callback, what we expect to see is here, keyword, plain value. Okay, so let's say we see this where we have a post assessment, we have a different keyword, and we could specifically do this for callback would be fine for right now. Else if keyword equals at callback, then this should only have, this should have two. So what do I want to do here? I want to say local child count is here. If child count is 2, then end. Else error unknown at callback. At callback count. Okay, that's fine for now. This should run now and it'll just fail because it doesn't work. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to say result like callback is function end, something like this right now. This should now give me a callback here. Okay, very cool. So then what we need to do is we want to say, we want to turn this text into something. Like we just want to call this and return it, right? Oh yeah, we are still doing it. We'll probably only stream for like another hour or so on this, and then I need to work on my C course. I'm trying to finish it this month, chat. We're getting close. So yeah, I don't think I'll stream it because you guys distract me too much. Every time we try it, you guys get me tilted on something about the course that I'm like, people just asking, well, why aren't you spending more time telling them about random C shenanigans? So it'll definitely be done by September. I actually feel finally confident to say that it will be done by then, and I'm trying to get it done this month. This is the first, but that's good. Okay, so let's say we do callback. We have a plain value here. We're gonna get back. This can't work, right? This won't. How's your mental focus? Oh, it's focused. Plain value. Wait, it has an integer value? Where is this integer value here? Oh, plain value here. Oh, interesting. But I don't want to say that. I want to say callback like this. It's a plain value. And I think what we want to do is, so local, so now we want to try and do, without the year? No. He's like a puppy that's learned to code. Exactly. So the winds of winter. Of all the black screen bros on Twitch, your screen is the most palatable to me. Thanks, I think. I guess. I don't know. Wait till you see what I'm writing though. Load string property name. No, we want to do property name, but this should be something like string formats. Whoops. So this is func, right? This is CB. I actually don't know if this is right. We can try this. We do have a function now. All the unemployed dev bros on Twitch, your screen is most palatable. Thank you. You're at least the least terrible. Is that a compliment? Absolutely. Nice.
Version. It's a difficult topic, but I think I finally
your
have
intro
the
sound
best
should be illegal. Okay, so now the question would be, well, I guess we can just test it by doing this. Okay, chat, this works. This actually works. So right here, you can just put at callback and then something like this. And then it will work. It just says call this function when you're done.
Made it properly tail recursive.
Easiest
like,
auto
Campbell's
commands.
Actually, my favorite.
Easiest auto command config of your life. Piano, hey, thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Okay. I kind of like it. Not bad, huh? I wonder if we should do it like this. Or should we just do this, chat? Should we just do this? I don't really like that. I think it's a bad idea for us to transform normal default values like this. I feel like you kind of need to opt in to something changing, you know? It's Berkeley Mono. So I think I do like this.
Okay.
This project might be setting a new standard for committing to a meme. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm shooting for. Does the add syntax mean anything? Yes, it's a post CSS statement. But there's like particular rules about things you can put afterwards and stuff. But what this means is the at callback syntax that like it is using all standard CSS things. Yes. It is. I'm everything here is valid CSS you could write in a file, right? I'm not doing anything that you can't. That's what I was thinking happen as well. Yep. Let's go back to our actual kickstart. Lua. Okay, so now we have this. Chad, look at this. It's even less code than this. We could give each of them a group as well, just an auto-generated group. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worthwhile. I'll think about that later. Kickstart CSS. That's literally what we're making right here. To be fair, the callback on the right can move aside. It's true, Mockler. It's true.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like, OCaml is actually my favorite.
So we have repo, tpope, vim sleuth. 10 months, like a baby. Get signs. Did I not? Where's my get signs one? We can yoink this from here. Okay. We can add which key. I don't think we're gonna do the rest of this though. Call me 10 month. Yogurt, you send the most random messages. Okay. All right. So then we had telescope, which I think we already did some stuff, some examples inside of here. So brainstorming phase is actual tailwind. Well, like there's no tailwind aspects of it. That part is just a meme of the name, but like this is actually all working. If that's what you're asking. So in fact, it's working so well that you could do options, plugins, imports from the Kickstart CSS configuration. And then we don't even need these options here.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
And we don't need this one. Okay, so if I open this up here, so this whole setup right here, is all from CSS. This is the whole configuration. Whoops. There's a little bit I'm not sure what I want to do about where's Ryan? You guys don't have air conditioning? Luciano, yeah, we'll do Electron next. Configure with JavaScript and React, of course. But this whole setup here, like turning on the LSP, everything, it's all from, like, this is which key turned on and everything, right? So it's like actually working. Which it's actually so cool. Oh, much do you have actual program blocks in there? I know CSS does function calls, but I could replace my user commands with CSS. I could replace, yes. So some of them you can. Smug, yep. So here's an example. Here's an auto command. Here's texting. We haven't done commands yet. We should add commands though. Our house built to retain the warmth. Ooh, nice. That sounds fun in the summertime. So there you go. This calls this. You could also do instead you could write callback Lua Vim highlight on yank like this. Both of those would work. It's better to go outside than sit indoors. Well, I should leave this here. Equivalent. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, it's actually working pretty well. Like, it's actually working pretty well. The funny thing is too, like, because this is like it's CSS, you you can write like RGB HSL. We have I implemented variables. So like there's a surprising amount of other stuff that we can do too. And we added importing other configurations in. So this imports the Kickstart CSS plugins. So notice how like in this one, we don't have anything to turn on LSP. We just say import Kickstart CSS plugins. So this says, okay, I will do that. Plugins, this has all of these, right? So it'll pull in like Telescope. So this, right? This is here from Kickstart, which is actually unironically a nice feature. That's actually like really cool. And it'll download it and install it and everything for you. So to just switch from Windows to Linux, but I don't know where to start in setting up my dev environment. Well, what languages are you writing? I don't know. Just like start trying to do stuff, and then when it doesn't work, add the thing that you need to solve that thing. That would be my recommendation. Now all you need is make this built into Neovim instead of a plugin. No, that is a terrible idea. Cakes? Oh no. C++? Sorry. CSS? Better than C++. What you gonna do about it, Cakes? You already rated. It's too late. It's too late. You've rated. You can't take it back. What do you have to say about yourself now? Suffix. They're all special keywords. Yeah. How dare you? So we're what are we doing right now, chat? For those of you who are new, my name's Teach. I'm a Neovim core developer. I've written some things like Telescope, if that means anything to you. And what are we doing today? We're making it so you can configure Neovim with CSS. You might notice this doesn't look a lot like Lua. And you would be correct. This is CSS. And the resulting CSS from, or the resulting Neovim experience from this CSS looks like this. Like it's got Telescope configured. It's got LSP configured. It's got lots of other good stuff, you know? So it's a pretty good experience, chat. So that's all just from CSS. So now it's really true. Oh, it's called failwind.nvim, obviously. I felt like that goes without saying. You know, like it's just failwind.nvim. So that's what we've been working on lately. And a lot of people have been asking me why. And my answer has been, why not? So there you go. So that's what we've been doing. So it's pretty exciting. And it actually works surprisingly well. Like some of it looks good, chat. Some of it unironically looks good. Like, does this not look pretty nice?
Made it properly tailored.
What up, Pablo?
Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Like, it actually looks pretty good. Setting up key maps, you know, doing so people can't write Lewis, so you make it even simpler. Yes. I genuinely like this. Yo,
cursive, like,
why Weiger Toots, Tiger Woods, nice. Thanks for the sub. Got a new computer. He used to come in, load up his stuff, and enjoy a cup of coffee. Now he's not able to get his coffee. Need to slow stuff down. People are actively working on it. They're trying to put JavaScript everywhere. Where's the GitHub to this? GitHub, TJ DeVries, Failwind, Nvim. Beginner question, good place to learn OCaml from? I think the like ocaml.org is really good. That would be my recommendation. There's a lot of good stuff there. So yeah, would you be able to expose the Vim object? In what way do you mean, Suffix? Like what would you do with Vim key map? You can do you can call Vim functions by doing dashes in between, because that is legal in CSS, and we'll replace these with dots when we execute it. So this looks like you're calling vim-fn-standard path, but we transform this to vim.fn.standard path, of course. Vim G map leader. That one we do need to do still for map leader. I'm not sure how we want to do that yet. Tailwind page use when people Google Tailwind, it shows your plugin rather than Tailwind criticism. I should talk to them about that. I should be getting money. Real or Camel is good, yeah. I should be trying. Hello at Tailwind. No, not Ty Lopez. If you're interested in me taking over the Failwind top result on Google searches, let me know if you want to sponsor that work. This project is getting a lot of hype lately. Why Dot's not supported? Because they turn into something else. They turn into like, this is now instead of a function call, it's property name, plain value, parenthesized value, string value. So it like gets weird. I want to still have a call expression. For all intent purposes, it's just a define. Vim G map leader is exact mapping for Vim. Yeah, we could definitely do that part. That part would not be crazy. I really don't like what I'm looking at. Too bad. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, chap. What else do we need to do here? This should probably change to callback instead of call. Now that I'm thinking about it. Where else did we do this? Because this should really just be call, I think. I have to think about that some more. Tokyo Night and pure CSS. You can do options, global, map leader space. We could special case map leader in options to do that, because it's like the only time anybody sets anything in G, but there are a few other plugins that use that. So realistically, we should probably do like Vim G, right, and let you do map leader space, right? And we probably should also do local leader or whatever, like this. Going to use less to compile to CSS to compile to Lua. Well, it's not compiled, it's interpreted, chat. So we can do this. Bro's obsessed with map leader. It's the only one we haven't figured out how to do yet. I know relative numbers. We can turn it on, I don't care. Give me some of that JIT. Give me some of that JIT. Y'all got any more of that JIT compiling? Okay. This is probably good. I'm wondering if I should do G or global. What happens if I do this? Is this the same thing? We don't really have a like thing where we can do G. Like we don't implement these two being exactly the same, generally speaking. Global because we hate abbreviations. Yeah. I was just thinking like if you're used to Vim G, then it would be good. Add CSS engine to Neovim would be very close to turn it into a web browser. I haven't done this kind of thing where we actually let you like you couldn't do this right now. Plugin or like options number. Oh, that doesn't even work in it. Like options JS. Right, because this is the same thing as this, right? Or like CSS. Are these the same? These should be the same thing, right? Like this one and this one. Because this is a class name and this is a... Oh, this is a tag name. Oh, these aren't the same. All right, this would have to be like this. I need to go like options CSS like this. Right, we don't have a descendant selector transformer kind of thing. So we don't really, we do, at some point I would like to solve this. No. We'll figure this out. But you could do vim opt tab stop equals 2. No, I think that's a bad plan. I don't think it's good to expose all the Lua like things like this. It just becomes like a nightmare. Just have options. Just have a top level options. I don't think we need like everything is vim namespaced already. We're making a CSS file for Neovim. Right? So like don't make it more crazy than it needs to be. Then so you remove the vim from the beginning, then you have opt. Well, that's what we have right here. We have options. Right? We do need to figure this. We do need to do something with this though. We don't have anything that really like handles this kind of situation yet. So that would be a good, I should just mark that down later just as an issue for myself. Options CSS versus options CSS. I've always been confused by the Vim namespace in Lua. Well, you need to have somewhere to put Vim functions, right? Why? What would the alternative be, Smug? Yeah, but no special keyword if you can access it by vim.opt. Yeah, but it just, I'm not gonna do it. We don't handle these the same. Because how am I gonna do this then? Like it's not vim.opt.css, right? Now I have to do a whole new thing from like, and I have to go do a whole new thing that's gonna do, okay, now I need to do file type options, but like this is better. From the G, the B, what's in it? Well, Vim G are global things. Yeah, so echo G. Here's your G, your globals for Vim. Yeah, so like help G. Global variables. It's left over from like Vimland stuff, but it's a way to interact with like Vim script plugins and other things. So it's like a global variable that exists everywhere in Vim. Vim script, Lua, anywhere, right? So vim.g is just the G globals from Vim script. Same thing with like B for buffer, because you can have local buffer. So you can do like set B something is true, or let B something true. Oh my goodness, stupid Vim script, dude. V, let B something false, echo B something, echo B something. See, so it's like it's attached to the buffer itself. That's not as big of a deal now because most people just use like tables inside of Lua because you can use tables because they're easy. But like in Vim, it was not so easy all the time, like to use actual features to just like map things to buffers and stuff. You like usually don't need to do that. I don't know where I want to put this though. I'm thinking we maybe just do globals and then we just do something here. Can I do G like this? That doesn't work, does it? Yeah, okay. We could just put it in root. That's how you do it. Anyways. Because then we could actually, what if we just do this? And we'll just set it in vim.g. The first time back on Twitch in like 8 years, the website's cracked. Yeah. Globals are en route, not a bad start. Why not just this, chat? Why not just this? You know what I mean? I already actually have this for variables. I was storing globals on the Lua side, but we could just put these instead in globals. Why am I seeing CSS and not understanding? What is to not understand? I think we just do that. I think we just do this. I think this is better. We'll still want to do something. Scopes. So this is for the globals. We're going to say vim.g name is value. And then later, we'll do this later. Return vim.g name. So what would make it a variable versus a property? How to set global vars. Some plugins still need to do so. You would just put inside of those root and then the thing. G map leader. Am I not? Oh, I need to strip the dash dash from it. I need to strip the dash dash. Should we strip the dash dash or should we do map leader like this? Which one should we do, chat? Because I'm kind of thinking this is how you do CSS variables. The second one. So this does vim.g.map leader. But this is how you do variables in CSS, chat. Sorry, I switched the order of them. My apologies. I switched the orders because I was writing them. My bad. I think we should do dash dash, and we strip the dash dash when we put it into vimg, right? So we go like, are we doing CSS or are we just landed here 30 seconds ago? Indeed, yeah. Indeed we are. Name is name. G sub. Is it not doing it? Echo and map leader. Global. Map leader set to... Okay. It looks like it should be doing that. Yeah. Yeah, you can also echo it. So that's why I don't know why. What am I not doing here? Vim.g name equals value. Oh, did it? Was I not paying attention? You're totally right. It did. Do these need to be escaped? Maybe those need to be escaped. Nope. Okay. We can just do the cheating way. Okay. map leader, boom, space. So we can change all of these from space S. Where do we have all of our key maps here? Yeah, we can go ahead and change all of these to leader. Be pretty funny to namespace these in some way. Whoops. All right, so now it should be sweet. So that's working. Nmap leader S. Whoops. Cool. It's good. Did I misspell leader in one of them? I did. You're right. Thanks. Okay. Okay, but the rest of these are good now. So that is fine. If Vim starts with name, then end. Okay. Do I have leader space on one of them? Oh yeah, that should just be leader. That's fine. You're right. Oh yeah, chat. Oh, it's working. Could you explain how and or what scenarios you use trees or polygon? I'm using it right now because I need to write queries against this tree so that I can run stuff against this and transform CSS into Lua. Okay, so this actually works great. Hilariously great. Now, the only problem is I am a little bit worried that people will accidentally stomp on useful globals. Maybe not. There's not. I think it's probably fine. I think it's probably fine. How did you do that leader with multi-line using evblock? And then I did leader and then C. They're too specific to stomp. I think you're right. I think it's probably fine. And I don't think it really matters polluting it a bunch if people wanted to do like cool colors or something. Right? If someone said like color red, you know, and did like, you know, FF0000, right? I think that this is fine, right? Is it weird? Color. Oh, I can't even. Yeah. Color red. Like this. I have to go, right? Does this not. What? Oh, I didn't say. This is in the wrong thing. That's fine. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Bit unrelated, but is it possible to extract exact position of nodes like rows and columns? Yep. Oh, to change their color. Yeah, you can apply them. You can change the colors if you want. Yeah. Got important everywhere just to make it seem like the full WordPress experience. Yeah. Bastian, you would just run some query and then you would get back the range and then you could do like nvim buff add highlight to add highlights to places. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, okay. So that works just fine. I think it's probably okay. Oh, what up, Dan? What up, Dan? As long as you can run trees or queries, you can color. Yep. Now there's some easier ways to color with like highlight queries themselves, but there's other ones. Do you have var? I sure do. I sure do. Let's do an example. Let's say keyword. We'll change this one. Inspect. We'll do inspect. So this is lsp.type.property.lua. We'll do property. property. We can do background, and we can say var property like this. We'll just do that. All right. And we go to here, and we say property, and we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this even good? Why doesn't that not even show me a color? Oh, there we go. It's kind of an ugly color. Cool. We'll make it this. So that should be the background color for properties now when we open this back up. Right? That's var property. Property here.
Properly tail recursive, like
Commander!
OCaml
What is
actually
going?
my favorite.
Commander is the absolute bestx.com account to follow today. Make sure you're following right now. I said right now. I have to go back to procrastinating. Nice. What were you, Commander? You need to get a. You don't have a theme song yet, do you? You need to get a theme song for yourself. Okay. So yeah, so we have var. It works just fine. Up to 5 seconds. 5-second clip. Can be from YouTube or Twitch. I think those are the only ones that I allowed at the moment. All right, we want to go back to here. Where were we printing these? We want to get rid of that. I'm not subbed because I don't have $5 a month. That makes sense. So then you definitely couldn't sub because now it's $6 a month. I think, right? People use Lewis always assume they played a little World of Warcraft. I actually never did. Why? I don't have my old. I'd never switched my old videos over yet. We can't do the $5 a month meme yet. I have to switch it over to this computer. Rage watching. Smart. That makes sense. Okay. I say we take prime spot today and start doing some reactions. Go get a fake mustache. Start calling me Flip. Okay. We should YouTube the Primogen. We just watch. Should we just watch watch Prime react to tech TikToks and then react to this?
PHP is the world's best language.
Hey, thanks, Wiru. Reaction to a reaction of a reaction. I'm not in this one, am I? No, okay. The multiverse from there's so many we could do, dude. Oh man. The theme song. All right, we're not gonna react to Prime today though. I have to be done soon because I'm gonna work on my C course. Sorry. What's up, Legend Monkey? Thanks for the Prime. Appreciate that. Dude, I'll clip it and submit it to Prime Reacts. No, I need to get farther on this. Oh dang, I did Neovim react. Been ready to go. A video to me for me to react about Neovim. I gotta finish my course, chat. Oh no, what is this?
This is Neovim, a popular editor which has...
Getting started. Set up and installing packages. What did I learn? Oh no. It does feel like we need to react to it before Prime does, though. I gotta finish my course. No. That's only for about 10 or 15 more minutes, Dan. I set a strict limit myself today. 2 to 2.5 hours streaming. And then I'm gonna do my C course. because we need to get this closer, because I really need to turn this into a video, because I need to make it into content. Okay. The problem is I keep thinking of good ideas to do with it, and then we keep doing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have auto commands now. Look how good this looks. 5 cool... TJ, real quick. 5 cool ideas to build to be a millionaire. Open source software, open source software, open source software, open source software, open source software. Easy. Anybody can do it. If you're not getting a millionaire as open source software, you're kind of a scrub. It worked for GitHub. True. Ironically, GitHub, not open source.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like,
Ironically.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
GitHub, not open source. 5 cool OSS ideas to be a millionaire. Rug pull, rug pull, rug pull, rug pull, pyramid scheme. Sometimes imagine yourself reacting to the real-time events happening in front of my eyes. Isn't that called living? Oh, man. GitHub should be on GitHub. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Chat, in 2 weeks, we're going to be at Laracon. I'm so hyped. You guys know we're going to play a basketball game? On stream. Me, Prime, Dax, Adam, David, our designer, versus the Laravel team and a few other people. If you're going to be at Laracon, you can come watch live in person too, which will be really fun. 2 weeks from today in the afternoon, actually. Did Laracon a decade ago? So much changed with Laravel since. Yeah. No subscriptions for your subscriptions. Olympic Games or NBA level? Both. Yeah, obviously. All-star game. All-star game. I'll be there, but I'm not going to watch. Makes sense. Adam seems really into sports. We'll have to see, chat. We'll have to see. I'll be too busy promoting Hog Lane. Nice. For a second, I thought you said prompting. Too much AI these days. I'll be too busy prompting Hog Lane. He sent this to me, but I have no idea what it means. Do you play fantasy football or do you hate America too? That's pretty funny. Oh, Adam. Adam. What a goof. Okay. I gotta be done pretty soon. I don't know that we can start anything else. So we'll just chat for a little bit and then I'll probably leave. We solved global variables. We're in a good spot here, chat. You are Laravel, Lamborghini, PHP expert with 20 years of experience. Make an XY. Exactly. Can you actually minify the CSS file? Can you minify the CSS file? Like, as in, is it possible or can I do it? I don't know how. Was the stream longer than your sleep? No, I slept all right last night, actually. Did I mention that after watching Prime, I've decided to switch to Emacs? Nice. Emacs is pretty cool. What else do we need to do for this, though, chat? While we're just chatting, what should we think of? This one is going to be kind of one that we definitely need to handle. You can't leave. What else am I supposed to do without you? I mean, I guess I could work on the course on stream, but it seems like a bad idea. I don't think I can do it. I gotta really focus. Actually, yeah, I can't, because I'm going to try and record some videos, too. For it. Been a minute since I've been on our Twitter. Oh, congrats, Cranes. If you do the teach focused, yeah, that I could. Yeah, that definitely helps me. Where usually when we do that, I'm like more focused for sure. Need to lock in exactly. I came back to Neovim. I could actually use it. Oh, nice. Does a ski logger works in the CSS Neovim config? I don't know. Is there a thing for that? We should definitely add it. I want to steal all of your code. You can just call me Copilot. What? I think actual project units are doing some quick changes. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's find somebody to raid, and then I should go. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Ooh, bad cops on. What's bad cop? Writing bash.
We need 2 more bites.
PHPP, are you actually gonna stream? Okay, then I won't do that. Everyone, if you're subbed, you have to spam TeachDV focused. TeachDV focus. Okay. Bad cop's my boss. Because Lane is too busy to help me. Okay. Bye, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow again. Maybe if I get a lot done for the course, I'll hang out and work on the course this afternoon on stream. We'll have to see, though. Eventually, PHPP, yeah. Eventually. Let's see, where are we here?
Up here. This is the input, and this text out.
So we just have all of these files that I've built for the course.
At the start are
Oh, chat. We've been working on it. So, anyways, okay. I'm not kidding that I've been working hard on it. Like, it's gonna be good. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you guys later.
So we can start by creating a new color.
Bye. Have fun. See you.
Highlight this word compress, and you can see all of the places where compress were in the input text.
See you, YouTube. See you if anyone's on x.com.
Oh gosh. Hey Teej.
Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.